Where's Carl gone? There he is! There's Carl! Woo!
Not in a good mood.
Say hi to Carl.
Not in a good mood. Get on with it.
Why not?
Recent Nintendo translation basically suggests we're not getting pretty much anything for the rest of the year.
Hey Carl.
Right,
You're being
off.
poked by a huge sausage. Ah. Explain.
Well, apparently they're the big thing he said was nothing's been very affected by COVID. It's just if it goes on, we can't guarantee that.
Did you hear that there was good data coming from a vaccine from Oxford? Though?
Yeah, but we're hearing a lot about that. I'm always kind of skeptical on that one.
Yeah, understandable.
We know Reese ain't joining this one because his internet's
it's gone off, has it? It's annoying.
completely fucked.
Excuse me.
You'd have thought they wouldn't want to do repairs on internet.
They could be installing 5G.
Well, again, you would think you wouldn't want to mess around with the internet
For fuck's sake.
at a time when the internet is very useful. You'd want to do something where it doesn't have to go down.
Yeah, but it's always going to be inconvenient for someone. They have to do it at some point.
Here's the thing.
This is true.
There's the thing. You're doing this one at the minute. Are you going to do Last of Us 2?
Probably end up doing that. What weapons have I got?
Yeah, because
However much time has passed, I've only managed to find one shotgun bullet there. I found no ammunition in the entire time skip from between where it was and where we are now. If I kill that, will I get an item?
probably not.
I thought it was like a deer or something. Hello, person in the audience. We see you.
That's me.
Oh, hello, Cal. Cal, why are you watching this?
Let's say I'm not bothering.
You just follow the river.
I've shared it on
It'll
the
lead
thing.
us
I'm
straight
not
to
bothering to
Tommy's.
share the other one because it doesn't
Come
bloody
on.
work.
On the Amigos page?
Yeah, it works on that. I just can't get it to share on my thing, so I can't be asked.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I guess we're not meant to go down there.
We could try.
I tried walking towards it, but it wasn't. I was just going to slip.
I mean, we had a terrible direct mini. I mean, I'm just going to come and say the direct mini yesterday was
Adam, you're a bitch.
Tommy,
fucking
we're
appalling.
not together, so clearly something went wrong.
Why did Nintendo put this out? Just honestly, all these trailers, you could have posted them on a tweet, and it would have had the exact same goddamn effect. There was only one in there that was actually remotely impressive, and even then, it's very niche appeal, and it's again coming out in 2021.
Was there anybody with like? Are there any like, you know?
I believe his last words to me were, "I don't
Are
ever
there any
want
like
to see
real
your
lovers of
goddamn
Shin Megami
face."
Tensei who were like very excited for the new stuff?
Well, I think Jan's.
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Wait.
Well, is there without his help?
Well, that's Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Just keep going.
Oh right, okay.
And they're remaking, and there's going to be a remaster of Shin Megami Tensei 3, which came on the PlayStation 2. That's coming to PS4 and the Switch in October, and over here in 2021, probably the springtime, I reckon. I mean, it's alright.
There's a hydroelectric power plant.
And Shin Megami Tensei 5, I cannot believe that game's finally got a release date. It says it's going to go
uses the river's
worldwide
movement and
in
turns it into
2021, I
electricity.
reckon towards the end of the year. That game got announced at the
Look, I know
Nintendo
what it
Switch
is. I don't know how
presentation
it does it.
in January 2017.
How are we doing?
How has this game taken 5 years to come out? No, 4 years it will be when it comes out. How has it taken that long? I know because they've put a lot of effort into Persona 5, but seriously.
Let's see if I can craft some stuff.
I mean, you're... Yeah, I know Persona 5, but even so, like Persona 5 was virtually done by the time they announced Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's kind of proof that Persona really has overshadowed... It really has proven that Persona the franchise really has overshadowed Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, I think we all knew that.
But I think that's proof that they've kind of just gone...
You get the other one up, we'll make it stop.
Then you guess I'm going to have to do some swimming and find a pallet.
Pretty much. So, here's what I wondered about. Okay, yeah. Well, again, WWE 2K Battlegrounds. They showed another trailer for that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that is, and I don't mince my words when I say this. and I'm a wrestling fan, so this game should really, an arcade wrestling game should be for me. That is the ugliest looking game I've seen this generation.
Really?
Seriously, I genuinely want to throw up in my mouth when I see it. I'm like, oh god, who designed this? You're making the clay work on Celebrity Deathmatch look modern.
That means nothing to me.
You never watched Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV?
No.
They made these stop motion celebrities and had them fight each other to the death.
Oh, really?
It's honestly, it was brilliant.
Okay, so it's stopping me from swimming this way, really. Where's this pallet thing going to be?
This one took me ages. I remember now. This is really. I can't remember what we did, but I remember it took me ages to figure out.
I'm guessing I have to find something down here, presumably. It's a tyre. Maybe I can use this tyre. No. Thoughts on double masters? It looks like a fail to me. There's,
really?
Yeah, there's like, I mean, like there are a few good spoilers that I've been like, wow, okay, so you know, like Dark Confidant, Khan, the Ursulans is really nice. I like all of that.
But this is an entire set of reprints, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's another Masters set. So we've had these before with like Modern Masters, Ultimate Masters, Masters 25 and stuff.
See, the thing about that is, Master sets for me, the reason I like them is because they make for great drafts.
Yeah.
The problem is, we're in an environment where we're not going to have any drafts for a while.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Yeah,
And they're not going to put them on Arena because it's not going to contribute to standard or historic.
No.
So I don't see the point of releasing a Master set right now.
Well, it must have been in the works for them anyway. Like, so you know, so they've had this plan for a while.
Well,
It's an invisible barrier.
I think so. If I was in charge of this at the minute, I would say no, we're not having Master Set this year. Push it back to 2021 when half of this shit has blown over.
Oh, dude, it's just honestly, I could not care less about the collector's items that they sell because it's like it's so extortionately expensive anyway.
I hate collector's items. Period. I hate the fact that I don't mind it so much with even with video games actually. And this is the thing I'll do in this one. I've got a few Steelbook editions on my shelf.
Yeah.
I don't really like getting them because they always stick out on the wall and the art's never as good as the traditional cover. The other one I really liked, and they always come in those flimsy cases. I mean, I got it for Persona 5 Royal, but that was because it came with everything else. I like the Steelbook cover on Persona 5 Royal, but I'm glad it came with an overlay of the original cover.
I've no idea where the fuck I'm meant to be going, by the way, this bit's...
I've no idea either, mate. Honestly, it's been ages since I did this.
And there's a tree there, perhaps I can use a bit of tree.
When you're running out of air.
Oh shit. Yeah, like there's been a few good spoilers for the new set, but then there's so many like bad, like for example, Magus of the Abyss. Who the fuck was calling out for Magus of the Abyss and Heat Shimmer to be reprinted? Okay, Heat Shimmer like at least has some commander playability, but this was exactly the same problem as we've had with every other Masters set that's been out. You just sometimes miss, and sometimes you just get like a 25-cent rare, and like what. I get that they have to balance bad cards against good cards, but we're paying 10 quid or 8 or 9 quid a pack or whatever it's going to be charged over here. I don't want to spend that much money and then get fucking nothing really. Like master sets, the original design philosophy behind having master sets was easier access to cards that are that are out of print, and so that would be more difficult to obtain.
I also think it's a bit weird that this has come out around the same time as M21, which has also given out a lot of cards that are hard to obtain and gone up and out.
M21 did a great job of reprinting things like Grim Tutor and like
Lost Seeking and Ugin.
Yeah, and Ugin, like that's a normal set. I would rather buy that set than I would this one.
Yeah, and M21 is at least going to play a part in Standard, so.
Where the fuck am I meant to be going?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Seriously, why is that not just there? Why do you have to spend your time arsing around for like 5 minutes for it to say, oh yeah, this is what you meant to do? Just give me the fucking directional arrow. This is one of the reasons I like sandbox games. They just give you the fucking directional arrow and occasionally will say, now you figure it out.
See, I think in terms of like exploring the level and like like progressing through parts of the map, I think it's a good idea to not have map markers. But stuff like this, when you're just kind of fucking around in like an open environment, is kind of stupid. When the game is not meant to be like that.
again, I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima recently, so I like it. It's really good with its map markers and its way it gives you directions.
Yeah.
It doesn't really give you a marker per se. It's that you follow the wind
palette.
to your destination.
Yeah.
And you can reactivate any time by swiping up on the touchpad. So that
Well, kind of like Fable 2 did.
yeah, it's very similar to Fable 2.
But yeah, so I just think, like, I get why people want the collector stuff, because it's cool, and every so often you just want to buy one. It's pretty dumb that Ren didn't not notice the building was the only. No, yeah, okay.
Well,
yeah,
no, to be fair, no, sorry, Adam, I'm with Ren on this one. I did this puzzle way back when I played the PS3 version.
I wouldn't. I mean, I did go inside the building, and I didn't think to look up at the ceiling.
But the point is, when I did this on the PS3 version, it took me forever to figure out, oh, that's what I'm meant to do. You never do a puzzle like that, so the game doesn't entirely make it clear. And again, this is a problem the second one has. The second one is kind of exacerbated because the environments are even more open than they are in this game. So, in fact, there's a big point in the game.
But I'm not looking at the ceiling of like a defunct bunker at the bottom of a lake.
Teamwork.
I wouldn't have imagined that.
When you get up to, should we talk about the other one?
Well, I just want to harp on a little bit more about Ultimate Masters if I can.
Yeah, go ahead, because I've got more to say about that than I have about the direct yesterday.
Yeah. I like collector's items when it's a random chance and everybody gets that same chance. That's why like Zendikar Expeditions, Invocations, Masterpieces are all so good to me. Because like, in my eyes, that's something that everyone can share in. You don't have to put that behind a paywall of saying pay £25 and then get like an extra special edition of something.
I did tag Reese and I put tagging you just in case you get some spare data. Is there anything you're liking about Ultimate Masters at the minute?
Dark Confidant.
Cut through the plant.
Also, yeah, again, Khan, Ursulans, although they've just been banned in Pauper. I think that they've gone a few different directions with it, but I think it hasn't really shaped out the way that they intended. And they just should have, honestly, they just should have left Masters like where it was in the past, I think.
You think Masters is a thing of the past now?
Well, yeah, because, sick.
So, yeah, I suppose you get the M21, I suppose because you get the core sets every year, there's a lot more reprints than there usually would be.
Well, yeah, I think there must be.
It's the best way
Yeah, completely. But I think the reason they went away from it is they thought, okay, well, we can market this differently because clearly this is a premium product that people are interested in. But we have to make sure that they're only buying that. They can't. That we shouldn't be allowing them to have this opportunity to get them randomly. It's entirely marketing reasons that they've decided to scrap that. So my last thing is the reason I think that they're kind of increasingly obstinate. Not obstinate.
crisis level.
The reason I think that they're like increasingly what's the word? Obsolete.
Hey, Tommy.
Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Obsolete is
Ellie?
because they keep doing good
What the lady
reprints
says.
in core sets and other sets, like Grim Tutor, like fucking
tell me you're
Scape
lost.
Shift.
We didn't know the
Crucible
place
as
was
well.
occupied.
They were all
We're
in
just
core
trying to make
sets.
our
They're
way
really
through.
good reprints.
Through to where?
I don't need a master
You're all
set
right.
to give me worse
But you know
reprints
these
and the opportunity to have cards that I already own that are going to be worth nothing.
My goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy's alive.
Hey, he looks like Bradley Cooper.
How you doing, baby brother?
I think the biggest problem I have with the Masters set, and this is my biggest problem with it, is the timing. Like, it's coming out just after M21.
You get fucking old.
Easy.
This is
Won't
the
happen
type
to you,
of things
kid.
where you're buying them for drafts.
Yeah.
This
You're
is
paying
Marie.
these extra long drafts that gives
Be
you
nice
great
to her,
commander
she's all-
cards.
Runs things around.
Hey,
here.
Tom.
Hey, Tom.
And I've not even
Ma'am?
got that at
Yeah.
this point. I've
Blow my
got
head off.
nothing on at this point.
Embarrassing.
So
considering
I
my
think
brother-in-law.
they should have pushed it back to 2021 because again, it's looking
We all
like the way the
gotta
medical
wrangle up
evidence
at
is
some
going. We're going to be mostly back to
Ellie,
normal
right?
by this time next year.
Yeah. What brings you through here?
No, we're going to be mostly back to normal by this time next year.
That's kind of a long story.
But yeah,
Why don't we bring him
I'm
inside?
with you, Adam. It's like it's literally locking things behind an effective paywall.
Starving.
You know, for premium products that really should be available to everyone.
Now you know the game, how the video game players have felt for years.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I always use this example, Adam, and I use you as the example.
False alarm!
You got a Zendikar expedition, and you traded that for so many bits of a modern deck that you built. And like you getting that one thing enabled you to spend more money in the game and fund the secondary market. Like that allows you and incentivizes you to play more of the game rather than spending a shitload of money on like random collector's boosters and then going, oh yay, great, I got a premium foil card that I already own. Like, you know, it doesn't enable you to do the same things that like the random chance lottery does almost.
Can I?
Yeah, caverns and chucks. Yeah, exactly.
I'm always happy when these kinds of things. One of the things I'm happy about when the master sets come out is there's a bunch of reprints. So a bunch of the cards I want for Commander are much cheaper than they would have otherwise been. So
Yeah.
So I quite like the fact that the price goes down on a bunch of cards that I really want. I don't. I'm not the biggest fan of the secondary market of Magic the Gathering. I always think it's rather extortionate at times.
Yeah, it certainly can be.
And I think it's.
Earl? Why are you here?
I don't like the whole stock market thing. It's just, I've just paid off my debt in Animal Crossing, so that's. And then I got back into more debt because I've asked them to make me a basement.
No. See, I do quite like the secondary market thing in Magic purely because it's something that it's like something I can refer to the stock market with because I have no frame of reference for actual stock market trading. But I understand why Magic cards go up and down in value.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
Mata Maria.
I'll go. I'll turn with you.
I was like, I'd gone for West Side Story and you went for Powerball. That's a weird scenario.
Let's give the boys some space.
Come on, Ellie. Let's get the boys' peace.
So yeah, no, I've
sending
mentioned
Tommy
briefly
over.
WWE 2K Battlegrounds. That is the ugliest looking game I've seen all year. Rogue Company's coming to the Switch. Yeah, we know that's an early access game at the minute.
Yeah.
That doesn't impress me at all. The other one was Cadence of Hyrule's getting free DLC packs. You can buy a season pass, or which will give you extra, or you can buy them individually. And they're going to release a retail version, which will be a physical copy that'll come out in October. That was all got revealed. MTG
It's a little faded, but still looks pretty good.
those used to decide things in terms of layers, etc. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, the secret. I actually quite like the secret letters because, like, you know what you're getting with them. You don't have this chance of just failing on getting something.
I'll hold on to
Like,
it.
effectively, Magic the Gathering boosters are just what are they called? Loot boxes. That's literally what they are in real life. But if you know what you're getting and you're getting something premium and unusual, same with the
Just check on my guys.
with the you know, like the what was that? You know, the Planeswalker spellbook things. They're cool because they're an alternate thing. They put more copies of a product into circulation, and you know exactly what you're getting. With Masters and with other high value products, you end up like missing sometimes, and it feels bad. But I like Les for the same reasons I like spellbooks.
I'm trying to go down to the Nintendo shop to see how.
To an outsider, like, this conversation would make no sense. Well, I like hanging out in layers. I like using my spellbooks. We sometimes talk about Magic the Gathering and like games in the office, and everyone's always like, I literally have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, I could get my Switch out right now and check how much the season pass is, but I honestly, it's not too expensive because Kings of Hyrule is technically an indie game. It's just one Nintendo license to have the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
It's actually basically Legend of Zelda's version of Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yeah.
It's basically a crossover between the two, and I mean it's cool that Nintendo let an indie studio handle a Legend of Zelda spin-off.
You still got to deal with infected though, right?
Tom, sorry, Adam, do you really think that would work?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I really hate the idea of.
I can't imagine it would. I can't imagine it would be dreadful.
Well, the thing is, I think they did implement the touchscreen aspect for.
Oh, doggy, cute doggy, cute doggy.
Incidentally,
Oh, he's a good boy.
Ren, I don't get too attached to the dogs in
Oh no.
in part 2. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no. Is it a
You're gonna have to kill a few.
Is it an Iraqi situation? JoJo's?
No, it's more you're going to have to kill a bunch of dogs.
That's fine. That seems like a deal.
Anyway,
hey, did this guy just steal my scissors?
but here's the thing: you can laugh about Wizards of the Coast. At least Wizards of the Coast are giving us an idea of what they're doing in 2020.
Yeah,
It's more like say Nintendo. Like Nintendo, what are they doing the rest of this year? As a third party, is the Switch just going to have only shovelware come out after Final Fantasy Chronicles Remastered? What do you think Nintendo has anything this year, or do you think it's just we're done for now?
No, I think they'll have something.
Well, there's rumours that Mario 3D collection, which is rumoured to be coming out September. Do you think that's real, or do you think that's something that someone has done a bunch of leakers have mistaken and there's going to be nothing? Well, it's September, it is the 30th anniversary of Mario. Yeah, but I find it interesting that we're living in a time of year.
See that? Pretty impressive.
It's under like pacing releases.
It's like you're out $2 million.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but the point is, in all the last 3 years of the Switch being on the market, they're giving us some idea. They've not communicated with the consumer on this one. It's like everything's just a complete blanket. And yesterday would have been the time to announce some shit.
You got here.
Especially considering that August doesn't really have much going on, September really has nothing going on, and I can't take it anything about October to December.
I'd just like to say this whole scene and like setting seems really creepy. I feel like these guys are going to be evil.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Volumes.
I reckon he's got.
No, I just don't want to give anything away.
Fair play.
He's got everything to do with that little girl.
Oh no.
Well, go on now.
I wouldn't say it is a COVID thing. I think
She's
in this
immune.
case, actually.
Immune to what?
I know they've said that I know a lot of people said, well, Sony and
I've seen her
Microsoft
breathe enough
have
spores
obviously
to
had
take down a
more
dozen men.
bigger tech companies, so they couldn't obviously
I
get
wouldn't
things
have believed it
working from
neither.
home.
But I
And
can show
Nintendo's only a video game company, so they don't have as many
All right.
resources. But really, this was a problem before
All right.
COVID really went nuts. I mean, we
Well,
had the
bring
same
her
issue
here.
when Animal Crossing was coming
delivered
out.
to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just
Yeah,
want some
just
simple
going
gear
back to your earlier
enough to
point,
set me
Adam,
on
that
my
is
way.
my one problem, is the fact that it's so difficult to
What
get
makes
them
you think I'd do
imported.
this for you?
Yeah,
This
there's
isn't for me,
definitely
Tommy.
an
This
issue
is
there.
for
I
your
mean,
damn cause.
Magic Art
My
Market.
cause is my family now.
No,
We ain't talking about
with
some
Secret
walk in
Labs,
the
they
park.
come directly
Jesus,
from
boy.
Wizards, so you have to pay import tax because
Have
they come from
Maria
America.
get some of your born-again
Fucking
friends to
sucks.
do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
I don't think that's the case. And it's weird because Paper Mario didn't get a
want
direct
some
announcement. They
gear?
just sent out a tweet saying,
Sure.
yeah, we're going to release Paper Mario. It's out. But
But I
I
ain't
quite
taking
like
that
it.
girl off your hands.
I know a lot of people
That's how you
said they're
gonna
not
pay
really
me,
into
huh?
this one. It's a very
Okay.
divisive
For all
one.
those
I
goddamn
like
years
it
I
more
took care of
than
us.
Paper Mario
care.
Sticker
That's
Star
what
and
you
Paper
call it?
Mario Color Splash already.
I got nothing but nightmares from
Those games were
you.
really
You
just...
survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
Christ, these two games.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you want to play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on
You're
me
not in
again,
Kansas
it won't end well
anymore.
for you.
Who's that? This down ain't big enough for the
We're
both
under
of
attack.
us.
You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
The fuck do you think I've been doing this whole time?
I mean, I reckon this 3D collection probably is real because most of the people have set it up very correctly and they have gotten things right in the past.
Yeah.
So I imagine this 3D collection, the whole 3D world is accurate. I'm surprised it's been this long to port Mario 3D World to Switch, considering that. You got 3D. It suits the Switch much better than the Wii U because it's got instant multiplayer. And Mario 3D was a very multiplayer focused game. Oh, yeah, I was about to say you might want. Yeah. You
Oh, I've got a scope on that. Yeah. Oh,
That's Tommy.
Oh, no, that's my guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that guy's your guy now.
Nope. What? Fuck's sake, what are you doing now? Where the fuck is the other guy? Yeah.
Oh, god damn
Damn
it.
it, I know, that's annoying. Taking that break.
I swear the rifle in this game, you can't aim for shit with it.
So?
That always happens with me. Who are these guys again?
I don't know. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I picked up the brick. Yeah, I've got the brick.
Yeah, it doesn't. I never. Have you? Do you use? That's the difference between you and me. You actually use those things.
Yeah, I tried to.
I think 3D World's definitely going to happen. It'll be more interesting to see. That game feels more like it will suit the Switch than the Wii U.
Yeah.
Oh
hell yeah.
Definitely Bravely Default 2 is going to happen this year. I think Square Enix will want to pull that one out. That's the thing that bothers me, because people are saying, oh, well, Japan's issues. Well, yeah, but Square Enix are pumping out those games brilliantly, and Avengers is... Grabbed up physics at the finals. Mate, got it sorted. Sort it. Stop filming me, weapon!
Because I only have a rifle and fucking, like, a sniper pistol out. If I go into a room, like, close range combat, what the fuck is going to happen?
Act first, think later.
Because if I act first and the only thing I've got is a fucking rifle with a scope, then I'm going to be fucking useless. I have to change weapons.
This is Resident Evil.
Bandits, they're breaking into the building.
One of the items are in here. Wait a sec. I've got items to search.
Just go.
I need to heal myself, actually. With crazy one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even use it. I'm an idiot.
The one thing I hear people say, oh, well, there's not much coming to the Switch. They are getting Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered is coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
Next month. I mean, we are planning on potentially streaming it with the crossplay feature.
Yeah, I'll do it for trying that.
I mean, the problem is that we're not very good at keeping up with the chat.
Yeah.
But Reese and Elliot might potentially join us, and anyone else who can join us on requests for that. So, Adam, if you get it, you're welcome to join our
Yeah, totally, that'd be a lot of fun.
Our crew.
I mean, Adam, if you could show us how to do the video card thing, that would be fantastic.
Well, no need, because you need to crossplay with the PS4.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can be on the PS4 version, I can be on the Switch.
What the hell have these guys done?
I see. Here's the thing. They're saying you sent me that thing saying,
Yeah,
"Oh, there's not."
something you'd be welcome to as well.
Here's the thing, though. Adam, you said, "Oh, there's no offline multiplayer." Like, it wasn't really offline multiplayer on the original game per se. Well, there was, but not really. Because you still need to buy those Game Boy. You still need to have that Game Boy Advance link here, and link to Game Boy Advance to do multiplayer on the original game. So there wasn't really a way to replicate that offline now. So I get why they said no offline multiplayer, because you can't. If they're upstairs, just go up.
I'm going for it.
Just go up and behind them. Oh, that's a Molotov. Still for a Molotov.
Hell yeah.
They got two at once, I reckon, with that.
Let's get to it.
Okay, yeah, fine, but you...
Oh, what the fuck? I shoot you in the head, dude.
Yeah, these... Last of Us...
Ah!
Run!
Fire.
Yeah, I agree, but again, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles was a really good-looking game when it was on the GameCube.
You've got him. Ah! Where did that come from? Ah, fuck, my mate's died. No, move. No, jeez.
Go!
Come here. That was good.
Heal.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You okay?
I think this game has a similar thing that what's it? I mean, well, actually, the AI. I will say the AI in this game is, and the Last of Us 2 is way smarter than the AI in Ghost of Tsushima.
Come on.
They're not dumb, but they occasionally have a moment where I go, if I tried this in Assassin's Creed or The Last of Us, I'd have been caught instantly.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
I don't know. I didn't realise they would give me the option.
did. It said triangle grab.
No, I didn't realise it would have given me the option.
Yeah, the guys in hard hats are yours.
We gotta get to the girl!
Actually means it'll
Right
take
behind
up not a lot of the screen. Yeah, but the point was you were the only one who could see it in those games. It was like that's why they had this idea of Final Fantasy Chronicles kind of has this idea of competitive co-op. It's handled a lot better than it was in say Four Swords Adventure because they did
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Anything from you? Nope. Okay, fuck off then.
So
Thank you.
Friday we're going to be. Info aspect of the small loss. I'd still would rather keep the hidden info aspect and lose the offline multiplayer because I'm going to be losing my multiplayer with LAN play, with online multiplayer. I wasn't really going to do it with. See, that's the thing. I don't.
Fuck's sake.
Tommy?
Maria?
I'm alright. The kid's with me.
You gotta be honest though. I will say they did an exhibition match on normal boots, and it was four swords.
okay?
Hang on.
Yeah.
It was basically Four Swords Adventures versus Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah.
Maria was like, we gotta run.
And I think the thing Pro Jared pointed out quite well was
Slow down. Listen, hey.
it's 4 people on a team.
Okay.
It's,
God damn it.
the idea is that everyone's different races, different.
need to talk to you.
Get different races, different professions, different.
Absolutely
so
not.
your
You
profession,
tell him
your
to go
family
find
history, where you're from, that all affects how your character is going to play in the team.
So what's that all about?
So different people should be in charge of different things, and then you pick classes and jobs. It's. I have said it's.
Talk about it
In
later.
it, I have said that Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is the
Can I
closest
tell you where the
Final
lab
Fantasy
is?
Talk about
got to Dungeons and
Later.
Dragons.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I think that came out in 2003. It was the first Square Enix game that went to a Nintendo system since Final Fantasy VI.
Wow.
One
They-
fuck
they
up and then
just-
I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to
He's
say.
gonna die.
Fine.
I think he's gonna die.
Here we go.
I can tell you, I had the exact same thought when I got to this
If
stage.
anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
I know. I got that lecture. Yeah, I got that lecture from my mom
She's
too.
thankful.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies.
Good on you,
You don't
Tommy.
have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Back
Maybe
off.
some real good will come of this.
Always someone speeding down our road.
I know it's stupid. It's such a short road as well.
Because you always hear it's like
Talk to
at
Ellie.
like 2 in the morning. Burn!
It's probably people on
Say
coke.
again,
I have a small penis! Ah!
Joe,
Literally my thought process.
Please,
What is it?
please don't take that out of context and put that on the
one of our horses
internet.
rode off.
Damn it.
Oh
Which way?
shit!
Come on,
God damn it, Clementine! Why are you doing this?
go back inside.
Please stop calling her
Help the others
that.
clean the place up. Okay. Careful out there.
I'll just spend half of this afternoon running around the countryside on a horse. I'm only doing more of it. Goes to Tsushima.
Yeah.
You know what's great? You can pick which horse you get and you name it at the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's cute.
So I picked a white horse and named it Sora.
I guess they keep. A lot of games are kind of doing that. I think making like
Couldn't have
dogs
gone far.
and cats
We'll
and
find it,
animals
don't
that
worry.
you have like a bond with.
Stubborn kid.
I mean, like I think Fallout 4 was the first
Usually
one.
Even Blair Witch is kind of doing it.
Nothing like this. What's
So are
going
they
on?
going to kill your horse then? I hope not.
Maybe it's cool. So,
This is a cool little free roam aspect. I know it's not free roam, but
when do you reckon we're going to get any sort of Switch announcements?
fuck knows. I have no frame of reference for any kind of announcement from the Switch.
I mean,
Should they go down this way?
I would say probably going to get some sort of announcements next month. I'm thinking of the things that are sort of confirmed that we're definitely getting. We're definitely getting Brave. I really think. I know it's not a release date, but they have said 2020 for Bravely Default 2. Which, to be fair,
Do I have to get off my horse here and walk?
I think you do. Oh no, you don't. You go around there's
Okay.
there's an impasse. get it. She went through that way.
Cool.
What are you thinking?
Anyway, so
Yeah, so I really don't know. I really don't know. I wouldn't be able to guess.
I reckon it's gonna be either August or September. I'm not saying a full direct because I really don't want to make any more predictions on that.
There, more tracks.
But
Where are you seeing these tracks? Oh, I see.
there, the fucking thing you from this. I think we'll get some sort of announcement. Well, we know we're gonna get something in August because Animal Crossing is gonna have an update in August.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting the rest of the Pokemon DLC. Apparently, that's the next one's going to be much bigger than this one, which I'm very excited for that if that's the case.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Oh fuck me!
God damn it!
How many do you see?
And I reckon
Goddamn many.
we're probably going to get at least one more Smash
Go ahead,
character
I'll cover
at the end of the year.
Nice. Oh right, I didn't even realise it's just a fucking thingy with a scope. Will it let me take all 4 of them? Well. You were saying, sorry, Cal.
Yeah, I'm saying we're recommending one more Smash character for this year. God knows what we're getting though. I hope there is going to be a few games. Nintendo published game before the end of the year. But the thing is, the other thing I've been thinking. After we get through this firefight.
Did that get him?
I think he got him.
Watch him stand up in a sec. Okay, maybe not.
So to make things you do think brother is gonna die here, right?
Probably.
That's scope makes. Yeah, I agree. That scope, the scope really made a difference there.
You're gonna burn.
Ren, you could just hit him.
I know. Why can't I can't. Okay, there we go. Do you have any items? No.
Oh, you blew his chest open.
Dude. Oh, damn! Oh, that's
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, he's got an arm off!
Oh, he's got an arm off!
Get him!
Cover me, I'm moving up.
Never miss a chance for a Shaun of the Dead
Fuck.
reference.
What am I doing? Jesus.
Well, why are you using the bow and arrow at this
I
point?
don't know, yeah,
That's a stealth weapon.
I was asking myself that. Hang on, I'll reload that. There's one more person on somewhere. I'm guessing
I think there'll be at least one more. I think there'll be at least one Nintendo published game if it's just the 3D collection.
Ow! Jesus! Fire and glass hurts me, ow!
But here's the thing, the things that have been predicted...
Ah, what? What shot you in the head? Ah!
Yeah, that doesn't work in this game.
Yeah, but they're people!
It doesn't work though in this game.
It should do.
Doesn't even work in the next one. They didn't... I've shot people in the head loads of times in Last of Us Part 2. It didn't do this fucking thing.
Nice! Give me a shotgun.
Oh, this day can't get any worse. Oh, it got worse! That was basically my interpretation of that card. Here's...
Nice.
Now I got him. Next! See, the weird thing is, the ones that people are that's rumoured that people are really excited about the idea of
Yeah.
are things like Mario 3D Collection and
Nice.
Pikmin 3 Deluxe. These are old games still. Like, this is the problem I have with the Switch. The old games are not supplementing the Switch's release; they seem to be replacing them. There's not a lot of original content coming to the Switch at the minute. This has been a problem for us lifespan. It's really felt for this year.
Oh shit, there's so many. Oh no, that one of them's Tommy. Bye! Die! Ah, bitch! Thank you. Oh my god, he punched me in the throat.
I'd like to also reiterate, can we please try and avoid Last of Us Part 2 spoilers?
Yeah, please.
Because we are going straight to Last of Us Part 2 as soon as we finish this one. Which are probably, I reckon, the speed we go at, like an hour and a half each time, that'll probably be you for the rest of the year.
Yeah, probably, to be fair.
Oh, no, hang on. If we get this done before the end of August, you might get a few more things in. Although we're taking a break in.
Bye! Oh, I didn't realise there was another guy.
Whatever we're doing, we're taking a break in October to do our Halloween our Halloween games.
Which may well be Bloodborne 2.
No, it's not Bloodborne.
I want to do Bloodborne again.
No, I mean, oh right, Blood. I thought you meant
The DLC.
There's gonna be more blood. No, I still can.
Oh. Nice. Give me your items.
Hang on. You might not be dead. You did hit him in the head, and we know that doesn't work in this game.
There's some other items around.
Difficulty part 2 means you could make the stealth really difficult, wasn't it? I got to a stage, honestly, I was so sick of part 2 by...
Bloodborne 2 go-karting.
Do you know what's amazing? There was a little joke going around that on the internet that every time Naughty Dog does a trilogy, the fourth game is always kart racing, like Crash Bandicoot. The fourth game was Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
With Jack and Daxter, the fourth game was kart racing. They said, "Oh, why wasn't Uncharted 4 a kart racer called Uncharted?"
That would have been perfect.
And so they said, so they said on Madness, what should the Last of Us kart racer be called? And the only suggestion, the one they just stuck with, the Karts of Us.
Yeah, I can see that, to be fair. Also, how the fuck did Ellie sneak past all of these people with literally, like, not attracting any fire? Let's call bullshit. Or hacks.
No. So,
we were thinking of doing a Five Nights at Freddy's stream for Halloween.
Five Nights at Freddy's is what I'm considering. I'm like doing one of the games each week.
Yeah.
One I thought of potentially as well was Medieval.
That would be fun.
Because that is a right good spooky game.
Yeah, definitely.
We've done very... Because the last couple of... I think one of us should do the straight up horror and the last one should do a spoopy game.
Yeah, okay.
Although, that being said, you're gonna do... You said you definitely want to do Bloodborne again.
I would like to do the DLC. Yeah.
But the weird thing for me... I think one of the weird things for me is that...
Make sure your room is dark and jump scares are loud. Yeah, to be fair, we do actually have colour changing lights that we didn't make use of, so that we could have those in cool colours.
I love the idea. I really got... I started to get the hang of... The thing is, though, I'm not that scared by Five Nights at Freddy's that much anymore.
It probably would be.
Because I'm not... what's the word? I'm not that easily... Can I skip... If I'm going to do it, because we're only going to have 4 games, can I skip Five Nights at Freddy's free? Because that's not scary, that's just annoying, that game.
Oh, yeah.
I much prefer to... Also, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is going to be very difficult because it's all audio-based, so if we're talking over it, we're going to miss audio cues.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Very pleased to hear, Tom.
Yeah, basically, Scott Coffin designed the 4th game to immediately make it impossible for streamers to play the game properly and talk to the audience.
Oh, really?
Because the idea is you've got to listen very carefully for breathing.
Oh, okay.
Outside the doors, and if you don't, and if you turn the flashlight and there's breathing, you're caught.
Oh god.
And the animatronics are really fucking scary in Part 4. I love the lore as well around Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is amazing lore. It's one of the few MatPat videos I actually really genuinely enjoy watching are the Five Nights at Freddy's ones.
Yeah.
Because I actually think he might be on something, and even Scott Coffin says he actually could be correct, and has even hinted that some of the hints he's put in are directly for MatPat.
Oh, really? Who's MatPat? What kind of videos?
He's the game theorist.
Oh, right, okay.
That's not just a theory; it's a game theory.
A game theory.
I actually quite like his film theory on Blair Witch.
I stopped watching a lot of his videos after he purported that Mario was like a secret Nazi thing, and I was just like, seriously?
No, that's not true. But anyway,
I know.
The one I like is though his Blair Witch one. I think his Blair Witch one it's one that a lot of people suggest might be true, which is that the 2 lads are actually part. There's no Blair Witch, and the 2 lads are actually using the situation to kill Blair.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting one, to be fair.
Because you actually notice in that final scene, they don't talk very naturally, and she's kind of yelling like, "I hear him downstairs!"
Yeah.
Which like might be a sound for, "Get ready, she's coming down, get ready to kill her."
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
I'm amazed this house is this much intact post-apocalypse.
I know, yeah.
Especially considering how much 20 years have passed.
I suppose it's quite isolated, so not a lot of people would know to come out here. Maybe?
Now shower can't be clean.
Probably not. Which fucking room is she in? Don't remember.
One of these two, I reckon.
I'm expecting some kind of jump scare or some stupid shit. Nope, okay, so nobody's dissolving in the bath, that's nice. It's good to know.
Only in this game could we say no dissolve. Oh, there we go.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt.
Violence and movies and
Sex on TV.
Are.
Get up. We're leaving.
Wyoming, the rest of the area.
And if I say no?
Yeah, I'd imagine just
You
because it
even
was
realize
that
what
old,
your life
people
means?
wouldn't have known to come in.
Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her,
poor
you know.
guy.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
Oh, you
Damn,
shouldn't have
dude.
brought that up.
Mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Lost both our parents.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
Nice one, Adam.
What?
Stop gatekeeping suffering.
Oh, God.
I sure as hell ain't your dad.
Oh, you think that's suffering? This is suffering.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I know they're all
two
our
walking
loved ones always.
There's
Oh,
more
right.
inside already.
Fucking elitist sufferers. Oh shit. Oh no.
Do you reckon there's people that died, that got infected in those spore pits because they refused to wear masks out of civil liberties?
Oh, most definitely.
I
Yeah, like when this kicked off, there were like 99% sure there would have been mass, like, you know, deniers and whatnot.
and the sun will have blinked on asylum seekers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck.
Because that's what the sun does.
Ah, fuck.
Seriously, fuck the sun.
You've got a baseball bat. Hit me properly.
What are you, fucking sadist?
No, but he's got he literally ran it. Like, he's got a machete and he fucking chose to punch me. Yeah, it's definitely the 4G that caused this. Hopefully the others haven't heard me.
Oh yeah, because of course this takes place before 5G ever existed.
Yeah.
Do you know what's amazing? People that are going on about the 5G thing, exact same thing with 4G. Everyone was saying the exact same.
Oh shit.
Has anyone actually explained why Joel has essentially detective mode?
No.
Like, in Assassin's Creed and Ghost of Tsushima, it makes sense. They're highly trained individuals.
Maybe it's just a bat. Fuck, come on.
Well, a literal Batman.
Yeah, hot bat.
Ah, my chest! Sleep it off, you'll be fine,
Come on, dude.
Frank.
Come on.
Ah, my groin! And Mole Man Productions presents Man getting
hit
shot
by
by football. I was gonna say shot by football.
Come on. Ah, shit, he's got a shotgun. Back. Guys, move. Hang on, let me get my thing.
The fact they got the accents and this makes this feel like an episode of Lizard Lick Towing.
What's that?
It's simultaneously the worst and best show on television.
I need to get a fucking hot. Ah, shit. Ah, bye.
I will say the way you change guns in the next game, way better.
No, to be fair, I haven't made a holster for myself, so I need to.
Yeah, but you get them automatically in the next game.
That does make sense.
And they give you a quick, and even before that, they give you a quick change button in the next game. So again, they definitely learn from their mistakes in this one. Just amazing. I am planning to bring back my debate show again towards the end of the year because I'm going to do PS4.
Really?
And the thing is, because I thought I'd take. There's definitely not going to be any more madness.
Right.
So I might as well take over the video game debate thing and put it online.
Yeah, go for it.
So we record. The weird thing is we recorded all the PS4 tournaments except the third and fourth playoff and the grand final.
Oh really?
Yeah, the grand final was going to be the grand final. I'm not sure. Oh, I might as well give it away because no one's going to watch
Clear.
it. Well, the grand final was going to be God of War 2 versus Jack and Daxter.
Oh wow.
And the third and fourth playoff was going to be Kingdom Hearts 2 versus Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah.
Hand up.
Jack and Daxter beat Shadow of the Colossus.
I know, right?
But by the end of it, we kind of just went, yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is great, but we had more fun with Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Like, Jack and Daxter is so much fun. I really am so surprised they've not done, like, like the Insane Trilogy.
But for that.
Why haven't they done, the Insane Trilogy for the Jack and Daxter trilogy? I'd love Sony to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Sony still has the rights to Jack and Daxter.
Well, isn't there a new one? Oh no, Ratchet and Clank, isn't it?
Ratchet and Clank they're still doing. Yeah, I like Jack and Daxter. Yeah, you voted in those ones, Tom. But the thing is, I want to do PS4 one.
Apparently they've ported the PS2 copies to the PS4.
Yeah, I know they ported them, but I would have liked some real from the ground up remasters, like
It's pretty.
There she
Oh,
is.
now I know where we are.
Where are we?
Kids be watching movies tonight.
This is.
There's this lab of theirs.
I'll explain
On the way
later.
out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns.
So I'm guessing we're not quite nearing
Ellie,
the
get
end of
off
the
the
game.
horse. Keep it on back
Probably
to
like
town.
2/3.
Hang on to this
Yeah.
fella. That's all right with you.
Yeah, a little bit of
Well,
fraction
don't make me
over
repeat
that.
Oh, okay, that's quite good.
What are you
I'd say
doing?
we're not the. I wouldn't say
Your
fully
wife kinda
3/4,
scares
but
me.
we're nearly there.
Yeah.
I don't want her coming
Yeah,
out.
the thing about this game is it doesn't really have a final boss per
Sorry for
se.
stealing
Yeah.
your
It just has
horse.
a bit more
Come
of a
back
little
to town,
extra
let's
challenge
discuss it,
towards
please.
the end.
That's fine.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Maybe Tom
Maybe that
doesn't
wappy.
die in this one. It depends on how Ren aims during the next few sections.
Place
Oh yes, yeah, I know. I remember the next.
Oh no.
You good?
I'm good.
I think there's only really one other detour, one or two other detours before we get to the end game.
Okay. This does feel like a significant bit in the story. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're not doing the winter segment yet.
Am I doing the DLC for this as well?
No. The DLC is a prequel.
And if you
Oh,
clear
okay.
the 10 yards, then you're back at.
The only thing it revealed was how Ellie got infected
That's confusing.
and her friend who
You
didn't
gotta
make
play it a
it.
couple times.
She's
That all
games.
makes sense.
Yeah, basically it was implied that the two of them
Oh, okay, right.
were either discovering that they were gay or were in a gay relationship.
Oh, I can get off the horse voluntarily now. How novel.
Okay.
Let's have a look
All
around.
these buildings look like a merge.
You got
Oh,
nay
that's
problems.
Should be able to see most
I
of
shall
the
name
town
you
from there.
Tesco.
That was Jeremy Clarkson in Burma.
Oh, purple herbs.
He went,
Stay, fellas.
he did it
What
again
kind of
in
name is Callus,
Argentina. He
anyway?
went, hello horse, I shall
My
name you
fault you forgot to
Bergen.
ask Tommy his name.
Do I want any of these things? Weapon sway.
I would say get your maximum health up. Or your healing speed up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get myself up.
I think healing speed is the next one you want to do.
You wish, Adam. Yeah, healing speed. Yeah, once I've maxed health, I'll be.
Scooch.
So, Also, there's a lot of indicators we're going to get a State of Play next month.
State of Play is PS4, right?
It's the PlayStation equivalent of Nintendo Direct.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're never that good, but again, I imagine we're going to get quite a good one, considering that they're going to probably give us more information on the PlayStation 5. Like,
can we just keep this palette with us so that we don't have to do any more irritating swimming segments?
no.
I'm guessing there's more in the works.
What do you think? So we'll look at the lab. Come up to the lab and see what's on the slab.
To the secret lab! Pull the lever, Crunk!
Run the lever!
Why do we even have the lever?
No, we get more of that. I can still watch that clip to this day and I will laugh my ass off.
Oh yeah. I'll be just story.
So,
I've got a horse, the horse can carry the pallet.
People would live here and just study? Even though they were all grown up?
Study.
You have a horse so far.
Yeah.
Find themselves. Figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do.
Film this and what's main hall. There's a section there. No, I've got a lamppost. Fuck.
I know one of the ideas they had for this game got abandoned and they put it back into
That was fun.
Last of Us Part 2.
Which game was that?
No,
sorry.
an idea from this game got abandoned and then they put it in.
I can't negotiate stairs
But
apparently.
there was another one they apparently had in mind, and they didn't put it in Last of Us Part 2. I was like, why have you not done this?
Ooh.
That would be amazing.
Oh hell yeah! I'm guessing my aim's to be pretty bad with this.
I am the god of hellfire!
Fire and forgive. We are fire and forgive.
I don't think there's much forgiving involved with that.
We are fire and forgive.
Then just improve your weapons.
So I need a fucking holster actually, so I might just spend both of those, really. So we've got 75 left.
77.
Same thing.
What do you mean same thing? Shotgun's so good, I honestly think you should make the most of your shit to that one.
Oh fuck.
You can get both the fire rate and the recoil.
Oh, that's true. Maps. Quick maps. Let's do that. Right.
Yeah, looks good.
USA! 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 And we're off the air in America.
I'm just exercising my Second Amendment rights.
That's the right to bear arms.
Yes.
First
Hence why I have a fucking flamethrower on me.
First Amendment rights is freedom of speech.
I know. Fire and forgive. We are fire and forgive.
You're looking for some infected now, so you get to use the fucking flamethrower, aren't
Absolutely
you?
I am. There's a lot to explore around this place. I'm sure this isn't the last time we're going to be here. Oh, hello.
There was a lookout here.
Items. Sniper's nest log.
Also, is the big zombie everywhere or just America in this? Oh, it's the apocalypse. I don't know actually. The only thing they ever talk about is the outside world. I imagine the outside world is also infected, considering I think that someone would have sent some relief to America by now. Also, it would never have been able to contain it. They wouldn't have said Mexico and Canada.
Well, if they had that ginormous wall, then it would have been fine.
I don't give the Americans ideas.
They came up with that themselves. They can't blame me for that.
It's actually there's a great Adam Green's Everything segment that got really lambasted because he basically pointed out that the border wall would actually increase immigration into America.
How's it?
Because it would disrupt this thing called circular flow, which is the idea that most immigration, and this applies in England as well actually, most immigration really is people come, do a bit of work, then they go home.
Yeah.
But when you make it harder to go back and forth, people just decide to stay.
Yeah.
So as a result, when the Reagan and Bush administrations actually increased a lot of their immigration policies, it actually meant the level of illegal immigration went up in America because they disrupted that circular flow. And And also, there's also not. In fact, illegal border wall crossings are at an all-time low at the minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, because the Mexican economy is doing quite well, and population growth is actually lowered, so there's not as much pressure to immigrate.
Okay.
Whoa.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll get you there.
Yeah, I know. Just shut the
Don't
door.
want him running off.
It's set in the US here, but I think it happens all over the international. I would like to see a Last of Us game that takes place in another. I mean, you do get occasionally localized zombie infection movies. Like 28 Days Later, the infection only happens in the UK.
Yeah, Wreck, for example, only happens in that apartment building.
Yeah, but it's implied in. I think in Wreck 2, it's implied that it gets out into Spain.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's like. Is that a zombie one? I suppose. Oh, what else?
What, Wreck?
Yeah, what else you might call it?
What's this?
I always like the fact that people try to get around them being zombie movies by saying, "Oh no, they're not zombies. They're
Infection movies.
Oh yeah, Shaun of the Dead. That's also it only affects the UK.
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't go international in Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, Wreck is quality. I haven't seen the second one, but I'd like to.
Have you ever seen the American remake?
Contagion or something?
No, that's the sequel to the American remake.
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh no, yeah, you have. It's a Spanish film, but with English actors.
Oh, okay.
It's the exact same goddamn film. In fact, a lot of points it looks shot for shot.
Really?
Except they don't have a lot. The actors aren't as good, and no one feels as natural.
Oh.
Yeah, Quarantine. Fuck me, that film is terrible.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, even The Last of Us kind of doesn't have this idea. Oh, they're not zombies.
Am I
They're.
meant to be going here?
In fact, even in this one, they don't call them zombies.
Don't they?
I don't like it when you're meant to kill the infected so well they can move around.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense.
That's the thing I don't like about zombie fiction when they don't call them zombies. We all know what zombies are. You're telling me there were no zombie movies in these worlds, so we're just not going to call them zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, at least Shaun of the Dead had a good excuse for it, was saying because it's ridiculous.
Yeah. God damn it, really?
Are they out there? Like zombies out there. Don't say that. That? What? That? The Z word, don't say it.
Oh, fuck, I want to play. Let me play. Jesus Christ, that's not playing, that's the opposite of playing. Fuck.
Flamethrower?
I kind of want to... Yeah, fuck it.
I'll test it out. Oh! Ooh!
Are they dead? Okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's some weird thing. The Walking Dead actually does specify there's no zombie fiction in their world.
Really?
No one came up with this idea.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a bunch of things over here where you go, oh, you couldn't write that. Yeah, you're trying to deal with the electricity, remember?
Oh, right, okay.
So I think we need to follow the wires and figure out where we're restarting the generator.
I'm guessing here.
Bingo! At least understand as if zombies are traditionally undead, but killing people is the solution here.
Hey.
I do like the title though, The Last of Us. It's this idea of
it's an us and them thing as well, isn't it?
it's also more that it's like this is The Last of Us. How do we choose to be?
Yeah.
And that's what I think. And that's why I kind of like the title for this game. I thought, it's a bit. When I first heard it, I thought, oh, that's so generic for a fucking zombie thing. But then you play more of it, and you realize actually this really fucking suits this game.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool. I'm just saying.
Ow!
Ow. I'm guessing I can open that.
Either that or we've wasted our time the last 30 minutes.
Hopefully not. It should be fine now that I've faced it, right?
Should be.
Hey, you got it.
We had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly. We're running out of gas.
This is Regent Sid.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I get to this world? Quack!
Please.
You know, I think I prefer being an Arglob with my city being invaded. Now I'm just being guacked in the guac.
Get him.
Maybe it's like the Planet of the Apes scenario.
Those monkeys?
No, it's gonna be Dr.
Yeah, a whole
Stone.
mess of 'em.
This is way too much of an open...
Monkeys!
This is way too much of an open environment for me not to think that there's going to be a fight here later.
There's monkeys! Monkeys!
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius,
Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius.
You'll-
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
You'll never make a monkey out of me.
Well,
Yeah, to be fair.
Well, look at Dr. Stone. They came back in that one.
True.
Took a fucking effort to do it. Also, I'm amazed he managed to invent the record player that quickly.
Yeah. What am I meant to be looking at? What are you pointing at? Give me a goddamn L3.
I find it weird when they hire American singers to play Japanese singers in those those sort of shows. Okay.
Generator
Watch yourself.
You too.
What were you saying? Sorry, Colin, I missed that last.
I just find it interesting when they get American singers to play Japanese singers in animes with not the dub. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Because he did it in Dr. Stone. She has this sort of like perfect. They got an American singer for the role. I believe it's an American singer. I might be wrong on that one.
I always find it quite funny when whenever they get like a Japanese national to play a foreign character and they just put on a really bad accent.
Yeah.
Like the worst example was fucking Steins Gate season 2. Bloody hell.
No. I can think of worse.
Really?
There's briefly a moment in this is the reason why I always watch this show in dub. Beck Mongolian Chop Squad.
Yeah.
And well, they at least had a good excuse for it in Beck Mongolian Chop Squad because they spoke both Japanese and English because they believed they were Japanese Americans.
Oh right. Okay.
So it made sense. Or they'd lived in America for a large portion of time. So it made sense that they would have. But it's one of those where you thought, oh God, this is what happened. This is like when Americans try to sound British. This is the equivalent for Americans right now.
Yeah.
It's like if you go on holiday with Americans, they always try. If they find you British, they always try to word bloody in a sentence. So it's like, I'm gonna go to the bloody pub, and it's oh fuck, and it's like, please, mate, we're not all fucking Dick Van Dyke and Hugh Grant. Can we please move on?
Wonder how long
Okay, so some of them smoke weed here. Let's see if we can find their stash.
There it is.
Excellent. I definitely would not want to smoke weed during this kind of crisis. I know that we're in a crisis right now, but...
And you've done nothing. Nothing but.
Shall neither confirm nor deny.
Well, I think you should deny, considering this is on YouTube right now.
Damn spores.
Oh.
No, that's the weed.
Definitely the weed.
Yeah.
Incidentally, if there's spores around, that means there's going to be infected around here.
No, really? I would never have guessed that.
Clicker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
At least they can't see. Oh my god, there's more than I remembered.
Yeah, there's several. Okay. So let's see. Are there any
Adam, could you please not put that in chat? I really don't want to have to explain to a police officer about this shit.
Is he the only one nearby? Looks like it.
Stab him.
Stabby stab.
Mr. Stab.
Okay, so I will use the flamethrower here.
God, that Weeble stuff just. Oh, I think
Tortured my mind.
those guys need to see a therapist.
Yep. Fox. Cat face. He's got a big cat face. He's got the body of a cat and the face of a cat, and he flies through the air because he's got a cat face. Cat face.
No, why do you keep doing this fucking chutney one?
This is a song, it's a song about chutney, 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 chutney. Chutney is a tasty sauce. You can have it with your poppadoms or with your main course. Chutney, chutney. Once you know the words, you can sing along with me.
And I'm done.
This is a song, it's a song. My personal favourite was the poo and we song, the poo and we song.
What are you,
Join
fucking
along
5?
if you know the poo and we song. Maybe.
My favourite, I think one of my favourites is I see things.
I've seen them with my eyes. I've seen things.
They're often in disguise like carrots and black cheese.
Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur.
I love how
Whoa, Jesus.
I love how Kuala Lumpur they couldn't be bothered to just put crossed out France.
Yeah.
Looks like they fight the zombies for Devil May Cry. Oh god, this was like... Yeah, let's get Dante from Devil May Cry in this world.
That would probably be quite good.
Do you think if they ever did PlayStation All-Stars 2, which they obviously won't?
They might.
Do you reckon... No, it's blind, remember?
I know.
Just grab him!
Just
grab him!
No, because I'm assuming I can't grab him from the front.
You can!
Because it'd bite my ass off.
You can grab him from the front.
I don't trust that.
You can! I've done it several times. They can't see what they're going to do. They're either going to lunge at you.
Look, he's grooving. Look, he's got some crazy dance moves.
I got the music in me.
I'm hoping the other one doesn't.
See, they're smart.
Wow, he was just carrying a shitload of fucking fuel on him, apparently.
You get smart in... The characters are smarter in because they actually, when they shoot the clickers, they actually cover their mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! No.
Is that the last... Is that the only...
Yeah, flamethrower time.
Oh, we'll use a Molotov first.
It's fine. No, hang on. There. Perfect. He hasn't seen you. Get down, he hasn't seen you yet. Ow!
I think he has.
Fuck!
Oh, no, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't. Well, he has. He's got terrible aim. He's moving this way, otherwise getting all the Molotov ready. Well, now he's seen you.
Oh, bye.
Well, that did it.
Give me your items.
That was unusually easy.
Delicious, thank you.
Well, we know that was a firefly then.
Do you think mushroom on toast has gone out of fashion in this world?
No, I'm pretty sure it's fine.
That is bizarre. Room 104. I've got a terrible taste in music.
I don't know. I like Barrel and Banson.
And Betallica. Yeah, student artwork has changed these.
And Van Stein.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
I'm trying to think of mushroom-related ones we can go for. I'm guessing they made you do. They made this thing so that if you hadn't killed them somehow, then
it would have been a bit more of a.
Nice. Oh yeah, where's Ellie?
She's back at the beginning of the thing.
Excuse me. Thank you, Tom. That's very high praise.
Now you've done it.
What? Doesn't sound like there's anything around.
Surprise, motherfucker!
More infected, I'm fine.
Where the fuck are you? Oh. Hello. Come on, Horsey.
Start the generator.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Where the fuck am I putting this?
Oh, get it connected to the cable.
Oh.
See there?
Goddamn lazy janitors.
Look, this can only end well. Ah!
No.
Okay, start it up. Boom!
Pow!
Boom!
Skibbat! Abracadazzle.
Ah, coming on you, come! Don't you dare be sour!
God damn it.
What?
I'm guessing that's a wrestling match.
Yes.
Okay.
Clap for your world famous 8-time champs and feel the power! Yeah, they lost their trick of throwing pancakes into the audience.
That's awesome.
Bill used them as a form of
Yeah, they used to have
defense,
cereal. They used to throw cereal boxes into their cereal called Bootios.
That's so stupid.
And then they gave up and went to pancakes.
That's fine. The booties.
Yeah, put it this way, their WrestleMania 32 entrance was them coming out of a giant box of Bootios,
Oh, that's
dressed as, not done, dressed as Vegeta.
Really?
Yeah, the one of the guys in it is a big gamer and anime fan, so he always got. So they always wore a very nerdy gear for WrestleMania performances.
That's awesome.
In fact, when he hosted WrestleMania 33, they all came out in Final Fantasy 14 gear.
No way.
Hey, what's going over there?
And someone has pointed out that Keith Lee is the first black NXT champion after what do you call it? Since Big E.
Rusted shut. I'll have to find another one.
I mean, top guy to
Maybe we
win
can
it.
get
He's a
over it.
brilliant worker. And some of the matches he's been in have just been here.
Yeah.
Whatever he does. Whenever the guy gets in the ring, he's just so impressive. Where he just knocks the guy into the audience just by punting him.
Oh yeah.
He's just become the NXT champion.
So,
And he's got the North American Championship. He's the first guy to hold both belts at the same time.
talented. So do I need to find something to open the gate, or...
Gate. Yeah, this took me a while as well, I remember. Hopefully the hint button will come up sooner.
I shall continue to explore. Steiner has made his way into the world of The Last of Us.
Oh, you're here too? Quack!
Also, I am here. I have much worthwhile research to contribute.
I got tot. This is why I got the Dr. Tot one. I'm more funnier as Dr. Tot.
That's fair.
You are definitely one meant for Steiner and Sid, though.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy.
I mean, are you upset that you're not going to do Danny DeVito voice for a while, but you're not going to do Kermit?
No, I'm happy doing Kermit. To be honest, Kermit's got a good voice to do. I am most enjoying doing.
But you still haven't been able to work in there. Yay!
Yeah, true.
Yet.
Maybe you should do Mickey Mouse as a character coming up.
Oh! I've not got a good Mickey Mouse impression, though.
Or do a Goofy impression. I thought you do have a good. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't.
I tried to do a Mickey Mouse. I tried to do that. I did that thing with the. I'll see you in everlasting damnation.
Or a Goofy voice.
I can't do Goofy.
Where the fuck have you gone at, Clementine?
Incidentally, if you ever want torture.
Where the fuck's she gone? Clementine! Clementine! Where the fuck? How? Have I just. What?
Oh,
She's over there. Fuck's sake.
Oh, well, if you ever want torture, go to the Little Mermaid world in Kingdom Hearts 2. They decided to do the actual movie plot this time.
Oh, really?
So, they did the movie plot, and they turned it into a musical game. So you gotta hit the buttons in time. So you're gonna hear, this includes Donald Duck and Goofy singing the songs from The Little Mermaid and songs they wrote for this.
Oh god.
And yeah, they can't. They can't. Oh, dumpster.
Aha.
Move the dumpster and jump over the fence. Arnold Schwarzenegger's now.
I'll move the dumpster, I'll put it next to the gate so that we can climb it.
Oh, Hollywood Hootsman. Angus has been looking for you.
Fuck, I need to put it there. I took it the wrong way. The stairs still get under the seat stuck in my head because of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Haley Joel Osment can't really... Well, I wouldn't say he can't sing, but he's not as good a singer as I think the producers thought he was.
Yeah.
So as a result, it sounds really weird. Like, Under the Sea doesn't actually have the same organic nature going in Kingdom Hearts 2 as it was in the film version.
Really?
The film version, like, that song comes in really organically.
I'm just have to climb.
I mean, God help... No, get the dumpster and climb up on the lorry.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Under the sea.
Just flinging out shit.
Yeah.
Pushing around shit, hoping you're going to get somewhere.
Yes.
And a metaphor for Nintendo right now.
A metaphor for anime amigos.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, at least they're using renewable energy though, that's good.
Ren, it's the apocalypse. I think we've done enough to save the planet by the fact that most of the population is dead.
You'd be surprised.
All right,
Come on,
we're
Abby.
inside. Come on, kid, give me your hand.
Come time.
Oh, for God's sake.
Thanks.
Alan
Look
Menken.
around.
Well, he wrote he's written a lot of the songs for a lot of Disney soundtracks. He did, I think he did everything from Little Mermaid up until Mulan.
Oh, right.
He didn't do, and then they got Phil Collins in to do Tarzan. And that's one of my unpopular opinions. If I did an unpopular opinions list, one of my unpopular opinions is I actually quite like the Phil Collins soundtrack in Tarzan.
Yeah, I like it. Why does everyone complain?
A lot of people don't like it. There's a lot
No.
especially a lot of big Disney fans. They said they would have rather it been a more traditional musical.
No, tell them to shut up. They're wrong.
Time to go to work.
Well, it got Phil Collins' Oscar because "You'll Be in My Heart" won Best Original Song. It's weird because I think that's not the best song in the film. I would have rather it been "Son of Man" or "Strangers Like Me." It's interesting because Alan Menken was writing those songs with Howard Ashman for most of them, but Howard Ashman died in the middle of production for Aladdin, and a lot of his ideas got thrown out as a result after the fact because they had to redo the entire fucking movie.
Oh, really?
Partway through production. They actually referred to it as Black Friday, and they said just Disney weren't happy with the direction, they weren't happy where they were going, and they just pretty much told start again.
Really? Fuck.
Start again. They had to start the entire movie again. So much got cut. Like originally, Aladdin was going to get unlimited wishes.
Wait, really? Was originally good?
He was going to get unlimited wishes originally.
Damn.
Originally, Iago was going to have a rather posh English voice, and he was going to be like a butler.
Well.
Oh
no, but that would have been Zazu from Lion King. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And then they went. Well, this was pre-Lion King, obviously.
Oh, right, yeah. Of course.
Then also Aladdin's mum was going to be a character in it.
Oh.
But they realised I think I was glad they got rid of that because it kind of messes a bit with Aladdin's character. He's also trying to make his mum proud at the same time he's trying to win Jasmine and do all this. It would have meant there'd been too much to the character.
Yeah.
I think they widened it, but that was the thing. They had to get rid of a lot of Howard Ashman's songs as a result. In fact, they went through 2 Jafar songs before they settled on the inverse Prince Ali.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they wrote 2 other songs for Jafar. They did one called Humiliate the Boy, which isn't very good. I'm so glad they got rid of it. And they did one called Why Me, which actually is alright, and I don't think the film would have been worse off if they went with that instead of whatchamacallit, instead of the inverse Prince Ali.
What did they say about this? Oh, I can use the shit. Yeah.
There you go.
Robin Williams voiced the street peddler too because he was supposed to be the genie in the introduction. Yeah, they had, and that was a fan theory that a lot of people had, and Disney then confirmed it down the line. Oh yeah, Aladdin's dad wasn't the King of Thieves and was voiced by John Rhys Davies.
Oh yes, that's right. I remember that.
Gimli, son of Doy. But the
Let's keep it down until
most of this information is on the special edition Aladdin DVD and now the special edition Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Really recommend it if you like that film because it's got a lot of great behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, I do love that film. It's one of my favourites.
Have you actually seen the live-action remake yet?
No.
It's not as bad as you think it's going to be, but it's not really great either.
Yeah.
It's one of those where I just go. It seems to be. It's the situation Disney's in at the minute is they really want to expand the female characters' roles, but they've not done it. But it's one of those where you go, okay, I get what you were going for, but you haven't really done this very well. Like, you've ironically given them less personality by trying to give them more. And also the new songs seem to suck in all these. Like Speechless is crap.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's
looks like they all just packed up
Jasmine's
and
song,
left
right?
them
Yeah, Jasmine gets an extra song.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Maybe not all of them.
Lion King is the worst one, I think, though, for it. Because they get... Well, obviously they're going to get Beyonce something to do because she's playing Nala
Yeah.
in it. But the thing is, they took... The moment they give her a song, They took out that you know that bit where Simba's going across the desert.
Yeah.
It's that brilliant song. There's that sound.
Yeah.
And that song is brilliant. And they cut that from the entire movie, even though they used it in the ad campaign.
That's so stupid.
What was the point of that?
Beyonce screen time.
It's like, but what is the point of the whole Lion King remake? What's the whole point of the Lion King remake? I really don't get it. It's the exact same goddamn film. It really is just the exact same film. Except they padded it with a bunch of unnecessary subplots that go absolutely nowhere.
That's good, right?
We found out where they went.
They wanted to do enough money is the point, yeah.
But that's the thing about the Disney remakes, like, that they're very much going with the safe bets. They're not trying to remake things that actually could benefit from a remake. Something like The Black Cauldron or Atlantis.
Wait,
Probably
what?
clickers, right?
No, clickers don't hide.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to swap this for the Magnum to have enough shots with it.
Relatively good. You don't need to be very good with your aim. As long as the Magnum hits, it hits. No, keep going.
I don't like this. There's Heidi zombies now.
Hi!
Idly ho, neighborino.
Should we call them the Flanders then?
Yeah, I'll take that, Flanders. Flanders zombies.
I mean, the next one that's coming is Mulan. I think it's out next month in cinemas.
Oh, really? That's soon?
Yeah, the cinemas are opening next month. I'm going back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this was where they were doing a lot of
Research on it.
effective research. So the Fireflies are obviously not here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God damn it.
In there.
Jesus.
Oh,
Monkeys!
Oh, are they infected?
Nah, you're fine. Monkeys! I love monkeys!
I'm sure it's not going to be clickers, but it's going to be something irritating that's probably going to fucking kill me.
Oh yeah, no. These, but trust me, these things are more irritating in the next game.
Oh, are they Hunters or Flanders or something? We'll call them Flanders. I prefer Flanders.
And you know, in a world like that, you know, when the zombie apocalypse genuinely happens, we're going to come up with names like the Flanders rather than the Hunters.
Oh yeah, totally.
I got a Flanders at 12 o'clock.
That's 4 pallets of lab equipment all packed up and ready to
Oh,
go.
it's playing from my...
Now, big question is, what do we do?
Sorry, that would have taken too long. That's cool. It was playing from. It was
Yeah,
playing from the PlayStation controller.
I do like games that use the speaker in the PlayStation. There's a few things back there, mate.
Where, sorry?
In there.
In this next room.
Yeah, I like the games that use the PlayStation microphone to good effect. Like Ghost of Tsushima actually does use the microphone to very good effect.
Oh really? What does it do?
You get wind effects that go through. It's like the wind, as the wind's passing by, you'll hear it into the speaker
I like
and the controller.
Got the attention of some zombies. This might be the last cutscene. Oh, damn. Yeah, he killed himself.
You're looking for the Fireflies. They've all left.
God damn.
Oh, shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon.
We've noticed.
No.
Time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... Fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not
And then I
gonna do
went
this
off
anymore.
to...
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world.
Salt Lake City. Home of
Good luck
the
with that.
Mormons.
Do you know where that
Do
is?
you think Mitt Romney's still alive?
Nova City.
Definitely
far?
not.
It ain't close.
Know where that fucker
Horseback.
lives.
What?
Didn't he take a dog? Didn't he tie his dog to the roof or something?
Get down.
Not Fireflies.
Well spotted. That was a good shot. Or like a good spot, to be fair. Like, you know, that
I think next death is your
No matter.
we're calling it.
We
Yeah,
need
do you want to just call it now?
Hell out of here.
Or-
No, give it a go.
Okay.
We've got 2 more minutes. Let's see if we can how much you can get out of there. Well, obviously not. They're going to have a bit of time, so I think you've got a bit of time to get. Wow, they were fast.
Yep. Oh shit! What the fuck? How the hell did you know where I was? Fuck you, dude. Ah. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, Ellie.
Ah, hell yeah, go Ellie.
Ellie's quite useful.
Shit, yeah, I got a weapon as well.
Why have we been holding her back? Keep
I know.
her in the party. She's actually more useful than Atreyo.
I know. Atreus, yeah, from Thingy.
God of War. We really need to finish God of War.
Yeah.
I'm going to play it next time.
Yeah, go for it. It is a good game. It's quite a good game.
Ah, fuck! Ah, shit!
No, wrong item.
What's that? That's fucking lovely. We've been sick all over the continent place. Ah! Remember me!
So you get shot in the neck and say, you're going to pay for that.
Remember me as a terrible shot. I was quite interested when people get shot in the neck and then they still give the monologues before they die.
Yeah.
Whereas their monologue would really be, in real life, their monologue would be.
Yeah.
All shotgun arrow there.
Oh, hell yes, Ellie. Fucking hell, she's already killed 2 people.
We're keeping her around. She needs to stay down and fight. Shotgun, it's all close combat at this point, I think.
May as well use a couple of shots from that.
It's not a shotgun. What is it in every single game? I'm always best with shotguns.
Not as difficult to miss.
I think I like close range combat.
Yeah, I prefer. In Left 4 Dead, I always try to use a shotgun. Oh.
Hence why we nearly died last time.
I'm good with the shotgun. I think
you left me to die on a roller coaster.
We completed the level. Let's not get into it, Cal. I'm great. Let's just leave it at I'm great at Left 4 Dead.
Can I just say, no one's playing that fucking game online on PC. I tried to get in several online matches.
Are they not?
Yeah, no, I never go into any stable matches.
Oh really? Well, what game mode were you playing?
Just the adventure mode.
That's unfortunate.
I think people are just sick of playing it online.
Wait,
but
did you get were you kicked from some games?
A couple of games I was kicked from immediately.
There are a couple of there are a few instances. I mean, I play online. If you tend to be bad at a game, like which I usually am, unfortunately, they just kick you.
I would. It's such a dicky move to do. You know what I don't like? In Civ 6,
yeah.
When you join a game and they kick you.
Well, people done that online to you in Civ 6.
Yeah, like, well, if you really want to just your mate, set it to private.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
There's one. Well, he hasn't searched you here. You might get him by surprise. Or we could do that.
It worked. He's dead. Oh, nice. Shotgun. Is that all of them?
I think you're right in a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone slip by.
GTFO.
No.
Downstairs. You're fine. Clear
fuck.
I was about to say clear sailing all the way.
Not so much shit. Fuck.
Smart.
I need to fucking...
Smart.
Hang on. I'm doing a cool dance.
Just
fine,
do it.
I'm healing.
We're over schedule.
I know.
Get on with it.
Okay. Anyone nearby? Oh yeah, there's someone down there. Oh,
And there.
Nice.
Remember me as a man who never knew to look for cover.
Why does everyone have shotgun ammo all of a sudden? I didn't have any for ages.
I think they're using it.
Fuck! Stand there for...
Oh, some door! Oh. No! Oh, fuck!
Damn, dude.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, man.
What do you want me to do?
Huh? Oh fuck, shit. Nice.
Oh man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Did they use the rumble in the controller?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Let's get to the damn horse.
I'm no anesthetic in this
I
world.
know. Well, I mean, to be fair, he's picked up like hundreds of thousands of pills, okay, well, thousands of pills at this point.
Go.
Okay, maybe not thousands, but he's picked up a fuckload of pills. I'm not he's okay.
How we doing?
Well, I can't use my listen mode, and I can't pull out a weapon. Oh no, I can
Can you
apparently.
handle the window?
I think so. We'll soon see.
No, that window.
Oh. Yeah, I'm smart.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT.
Oh, damn, that must have hurt. Yeah, yeah. All we need is a Jorno character.
Or
Stay here.
or the world.
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed.
It was getting a bit Jurassic Park vibes.
Shit.
Come on out. You want to?
Nice.
Now.
Oh, nice one, Ellie, for the Clementine. Good shot.
Now you're glad you brought her.
I've always been glad. She's more useful than I am in this fucking
We
game.
gotta get you out of here.
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel.
Yeah, no
Come
shit.
on.
Oh god, I can't even imagine how painful that must be. Is this why you were talking about how good my aim is in this bit?
Yep.
Doing good. Keep at it.
Why are you suddenly inspiring?
Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk.
I'm trying my best, dude.
This is what you're like whenever we go on hikes.
Hmm.
Can you walk? Yeah. Then fucking walk.
It's me on nights out. How drunk are you? Can you walk? I guess. Fucking walk! Also the next level, but this one is also applicable.
Joel?
Behind you.
Oh yeah, those guys.
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude! Well done, Ollie.
Kill or be killed in this world.
Yeah, to be fair.
Joel. Here, stand up.
I'm surprised they didn't have guns. That's just very lucky.
Put your arm around me. Alright, let's go.
I see a white light. Stay away from the light!
Swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
You wish.
I hope this is the right way.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's literally no issues after being hit in the face with a pipe. She's fucking 14 years old. She's harder
15.
Sorry, 15. She's harder than I
No,
am.
she is 14, sorry.
She's fucking harder than I am.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Thank you, horse.
Come on.
Just get the horse.
Alright.
It's gonna be like Family Guy and the horse has the voice of Gilbert Godfrey.
Can you get on?
Possibly. Yeah, I know. Yeah, horses both like.
I've seen so much shit, nothing bothers me anymore.
Yeah. To be fair. I wonder if horses can get this disease. Right, so we'll finish this bit and then probably save.
I think we're safe. Joel?
Fucking better be.
Joel?
Oh shit.
Shit, dude.
Joel, here. Oh, get up.
Luckily in this world it's
You
not
gotta tell me
you
what to
die,
do.
you become one.
Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
He survives. We all know he survives. Winter season 2013. What shows came out then, Cal?
Oh god, it was. No, it's Attack on Titan.
Aww, buddy, little wabbit. Bang, nice. Ah, it's pretty metal. It's not silly. I would not want to wear Converse in the snow.
This won't last very long.
That might last a bit longer.
You'll just
Oh
start.
dear. Where do you think I'm going?
Hey, finally playing as Ellie. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. It has been lovely, as always, spending time with you.
Now you can save it.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't even save it properly, I'm an idiot. I pressed no. Oh, God.
Can I just say I've done that on several occasions, so
That's
you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, overwrite, yes, perfect. Okay, we will see you on Friday for more Final Fantasy IX.
Because we're skipping Jackbox this week to take a break.
Yes, I think we need it. So we will... Shut up, Adam. You couldn't even see the screen at that point. Don't you come to me in the comments.
Right, give me the fucking
Right, we're going. Goodbye.
Give me the fucking controller.